we need to set up the bridge. So we're going to load the place me as our driver. We're going to load the bridge as our driven. And this is bridge on and off. The blend shape bridge. And we're going to set this to 0, so off. And we're going to key it because right now this is off, and I want the bridge to be off when this is off. And we're going to key it. There we go. And we're going to key it and then have it selected. Then we're going to turn the bridge on, hitting 1. And then we'll turn the actual bridge blend shape on to 1. And we key it. And I know it's working. Alright, so now that we have all of this and it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, what we have to do now is get it working to get it moving together. This time I'm not going to really do a move me, for the simple fact that all of these will be connected to the spine, the spine controls, or the torso controls. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and kind of finish everything up. Now, the emotes, we're just going to parent constrain the emotes to the top of head joint. So select top of head, this, constrain, parent. And the eyes are already moving with it. Now, we're going to create a group for our joints. So I'm going to select my joints, hit Control G, name this joints group, select my place me, select my joints group, and we're going to do a parent constraint. And then the other thing that we're going to do is the netcon group, the actual group here, not the controller, but the group. We're going to select the place me, netcon group, and we're going to do a parent constraint. So if I select the control, it's empty, but if I pit walk up to the group, we see the constraint. So I shouldn't just be able to select this and see the constraint, because constraint is not on the control, it's on the group that the control is in. And then this should allow us to move it. And now, what I want to do is get everything working, have the ability to scale up and do all that nice stuff. So let's go ahead and create our other groups. We'll create character, world, controls, scale, geo, blend shapes, locate us. Alright, so let's get all of our locators in the locators group. So select all of those, control select locators, P key. Let's select all of our blend shapes and control select blend shapes, put those in there. That's going to be eventually locked. So group, also a locked group. And we can go ahead and put those in there. We can also put our locators in there as well too. Locator group. Now, my head goes in geo, Really, my blend shapes can go in Geo as well too, but I don't want the person to be able to see it, so that's why I'm kind of locking it down. Alright, now let's get our control groups. Oh, let's get our two eye groups in Geo. Alright, let's get our groups for our controls into controls. Let's get the emoticon into controls. Let's get the place me into controls. Alright, let's place the world in the character group. Let's place the controls in the world group. Let's place our scale in the world group. Let's place our geo in scale. I'm sorry, we're going to place our geo in world. We're going to place our joints in scale. And we're also going to place our locked. And let's put in a scale group. Alright, so already this should move as a unit. Well, except for the locators. Locators, I could parent constrain them to the place me. If I wanted to, I could take this control, these groups, and do a parent constraint to the group, not the individual locators. Now, let's get everything scaling. So the first thing I'm going to do is select my place me, and we have our controls group. Inside there we got our eye control, neck control, which I misspelled, head control, and jaw control. Because these are groups, I can go ahead and just do this by itself. Now the emotes, I don't care because I'm never going to key any of these attributes. I'm not going to get locked down. So let's do that one first. Place me, emotes, constrain, and we'll do a scale constraint. Then we'll select this, the icon group, scale constraint, this, neck group, scale constraint, head group, scale constraint, and the jaw group, and scale constraint. So that all of these scale together. Now, I'm not done yet. Still have some other issues. Alright, now we're going to select this and the joints group, constrain, and we're going to do a scale constraint. And now everything moves together. And actually, let me undo that. Actually, I'm just going to take this and go to the scale group this time because I don't have anything that's going to break when I scale it. And we're going to do a scale, and we're going to create a scale constraint. Let's see something. Oh, that's right, I haven't done the geo yet. Well, I haven't done one thing yet. Alright, so let's do that again. I was looking at it, why is it doing something weird? And that's because I haven't scaled the eyes yet, because the eyes are not bound. So this is what we're getting. So we're going to go all the way to the geo group where we have our eye groups. I'm going to select this, left eye, constrain, scale. I'm sorry, right eye, and now I'm do the left eye, scale constraint. And there we go. Alright, let's get this finished. Character, you know what's going to happen. We lock the world group, we lock controls, locked. My individual groups for the controls, hide and lock everything with visibility. For the individual controls, for the icon, neck con, head con, jaw con, these are all rotations. So I'm going to lock that. For my emotes, we're locking and hiding all of this. For my icon, is there? Oh, geez, my icon, I did that backwards. For the eyes, I just want translates. For this one here, let's go back to our channel control. I need my translates. I don't need my rotates. And then we have a problem here. That's because I have transform information for my translate, so I'm going to have to modify, freeze transformations. But I can't do it on all of these because they're locked. So I just want translate and freeze that. Now, scale group, lock and hide all of that. And I'm not worried about my joints. The locked group, we lock and hide all of this. I'm going to turn visibility off. Blend shapes, lock and hide. Turn visibility off so we can't see them. Locators, I'm just going to lock and hide. I'm going to turn off our visibility. Alright, Geo, lock and hide that. And then our two groups for our eyes, we lock and hide all of that good stuff. And then make sure before you submit, you test everything. That's because my bridge is off. There we go. And make sure your weights are perfect. I still need to press, I still need to paint some more weights.
I'm not able to get that straightness in the neck.
You guys still work with your weights.